Alright, so we're gonna play some more Sonic Superstars. We started this last week, and we're gonna finish it now. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god, I hate summer. Summer is the worst season, in my opinion. Today is like one of the hottest days so far, and goddamn, boy. Goddamn, dude! On whose side?
They call me Sonic because of the jumping around.
Oh my god, shit is shit. Shit is shit. Well, the good news is that my finger is healing. I can already use it for things. It's still slightly troublesome to like click with it like mouse or anything like that, because it still has some of that like dry skin crust going away slowly. And my gum is healing from the splinter that was removed, so I can relatively normally exist. But I have another tooth that's giving me headache. It has been giving me headache for a few weeks now. And while the splinter was being removed, I talked about it to the doctor, and he did all the tests and looked at the tooth, and like, it's looking like unless the tooth quote unquote heals on its own, it has to be healed with a root canal. Now that's fine on its own, but I just fucking wish the tooth would stop aching. God, I'm gonna piss everywhere! Sorry, I don't wanna turn the stream into a venting hour, but goddamn, it's annoying. But slowly but surely, things are getting better. Rip tooth out. No! I would rather have a root canal done than rip a good tooth out. I've had a root canal done before, and it's not bad. It's basically just a longer normal procedure. You don't feel anything. It's just you're just there, and they do it. And it's one of the front teeth, so it's kind of like superficial, if that's the correct term. But I don't want to lose one of my front teeth, because then it would show up on when I smile. And it would probably feel weird, like wind coming through it, etc. Just remember to relax. The dentist said there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's true. I just gotta take it easy and see where it goes. But yeah, I don't want to turn my stream into like venting about health hour, because no one likes that. No one likes to listen to it. I don't like to talk about it. So, yet I wanted to talk about it. Oh well. Nerve-based pain can take a long time to heal. Oh, there we go. Speaking of help, how is your finger? It's pretty good. There's a new scar forming. I can already do things with it, but at the top there's like dry, curled up skin from the cut. So that's gonna take some time to go away. But yeah, it's getting better. I want more of Rye venting while playing Sonic. I feel like that has happened before, on multiple occasions. Sonic is the kind of franchise that brings the worst out of people. Peak entertainment. Who's pounding so hard that Sonic keeps jumping?
They call me Sonic.
But hey, good news is that Connie testing. I only have one more achievement to test. It's still the same one. I had to do some changes and do some fixes, but I'm gonna hopefully try to get it done tomorrow. And then I can start gearing towards the release. The giant press in the background. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Oh my god, ain't no... What is this? Oh! Pound the core. I remember talking about this last time, but I wish the camera was further away in this game. That's my main problem with these classic Sonic games, is like not being able to see. And there's the last time there was a stage hazard that like transported Sonic to the background, and you could actually see so much better when he was further away. So I kind of I wish the whole game was the camera was that far away. Then I also got the Linux port to do. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna do it for release. Maybe I won't do it at all. We'll see what I can bother to do. The game works fine with Steam's compatibility stuff anyway, so why bother? Then you got the Sega CD port. Ah, yes, Sonic. No, Connie on the Sega CDs. Why am I up here? There's nothing for me. Oh, ba-doom. Gong! This guy kind of reminds me of a specific Klonoa enemy. Connie on the GPA with insane touchscreen crunch. No, touch. Where did I get touch from? Insane screen crunch. Have I ever told the story on stream when Rayman Redemption was coming out? Some guy added me on Discord and was like, I want to help you port this game on the PlayStation Portable and Game Boy Advance. Deal? And I just removed them. Didn't even entertain them with a response. You will say, how about people who can't access Steam but want to play it on Linux? Though you've been having great success with running Windows itch.io games on Linux so far. Well, the Steam compatibility stuff like Proton and Wine are not Steam exclusive. You can use them even without Steam. So if you get the game from itch.io, it works with the default Wine just fine. Proton is good when it brings games to Linux, but that's the huge minus, because devs don't bother. Yeah, why bother when it works flawlessly? I'm a Linux supporter and I'm gonna transition to Linux as my daily driver after Connie is done, and I still don't bother. Oh! Monkey. Oh, electric butt monkey! There we go. Oh, mama! Baba booey. Baba bing! I like that this game has a mid boss in each world. It's one of the fat flickies. Holy giant cock. This is what they're talking about on my Tomodachi Island when they talk about huge cocks. Let's go Act 2. Act 2. Where's Metal Sonic? Oh, shit exploded. Oh! I love that sound effect. That's been used in Jack and Daxter as well. That like... Mental sausage. It's fucking mental, mate. A sausage is made out of metal. Well, bro is gonna blow. I'm about to fucking blow. What's the function of this floating egghead? The Chungula Pig Fliggy has uncanny human hands and you hate them. The Chungula Pig Fliggy. I gotta see the Fliggy Fliggy Gigger Gigger Gigger. I am the soups. Edging, edging, edging. We keep edging this robot.
They call me Sonic, cause I keep on edging around, I keep on running. They call me Sonic.
Drones are evil is the message. I missed the button. I can't stop Eggman. Oh, I can. There we go. Yikes! Hello there, welcome. Do I know about Ambatakan Nightcore? I know about Ambatakan, but I haven't heard of Ambatakan Nightcore. I know what Nightcore is, but that is a remix I have to look up later. How am I liking this game? This game's alright. Like, it's very solid, classic Sonic adventure. But in my eyes, who is also not a huge Sonic fan, it's not as cool as something like Sonic Mania. But it is still a good game. Going the rocket. Oh, am I controlling it? Probably not. The screen feels kinda zoomed in. Funny you should mention that because I've talked about that twice already. How I wish the screen was further away. There's a point in the game where Sonic goes to the background layer, like in Rayman Origins, and the screen actually remains at the front, and it's so much more enjoyable to play that way. You will probably regret asking this, but what is the new Sonic song theme? Meme. Oh, it's not new. It's from like the 90s. Back in the day, they released a... Fuck. They released a Sonic CD album, which was like a compilation of different Eurodance and disco songs, like they would do for all sorts of IPs. And they had a custom song in it for Sonic. And the lyrics were like,
They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around, I keep on...
Okay, I'm gonna find it. And it's just so catchy, it's stuck in my head. I'm sorry, but Sonic Mania is objectively not as good. I'm not a fan of the level design and lack of original levels. That's fair. Here's the song.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog Sonic, with incredible speed. I'm moving my feet.
This is Sonic's official theme song, by the way. Going hard.
call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog Sonic.
Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
Incredible speed. I'm moving my feet. They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog Sonic. With incredible speed. I'm moving my feet. They call me Sonic.
Okay, enough of that. There's still like minutes of it left. What the fuck did you tune into?
They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
So help me if I put that on the family playlist. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, that's back where music was good. You couldn't quite understand what color is this hedgehog. You sure hope there's a song that tells you.
Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
If you want a true jam, a Funky Brothers based on an unreleased Sonic puzzle game. Funky Brothers. You mean the Sega characters, the red and blue with the sunglasses? That got added into the mobile game. I'm gonna blow! The Sonic song is like 30 years old now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but that's Bonanza Bros.
They call me Bros.
Oh, Borgon! You put 7-minute long Japanese folk music on the playlist. You deserve Chipmunk Sonic Anxiety Disco.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound. I keep on jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
I gotta learn the lyrics because there's not many of them. The Sonic song is now Unk Slop. I? How old does one have to be Unk? I don't think it's related to age. It's related to the moment. If I say I like, let's say like NES games, I'm Unk. If there is a child who's 6 years old and they say they like NES games, they're Unk. Unk is 18. The moment your life begins, you become Unk. Hammer! Oh, what? Did you see that? Eggman finally figured out how to defeat Sonic. Just crush him. That's how you get him insta-killed. Ain't no way Rayman 2 sound effects. Oh my god. Big slam in the badunga! Constant Rayman 2 sound effects, that's amazing. Darn, missed. Remember to use emerald powers. Oh yeah, how do you use those again? Enjoy those Funky Brothers. Oh! Oh! Eggman, no! No! He's gonna pound me! RS. Oh, there we go, found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. You're firmly on the old hag side of Sophie's perspective on age from Howl's Moving Castle, the book. Wait, how old is the, like, grandma version of that character in Howl's Moving Castle? Because I remember in the movie, she's depicted as, like, super wrinkly and old, but how old is she said to be? Yeah. In the book, 18-year-old Sophie thinks a 40-year-old man is ancient, but when she's turned 90, she thinks the 40-year-old was a spry young one. Okay, so her old form is 90. That's good. I was afraid it was gonna be like sort of like, yeah, 26. Now 90 is actually old. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, you can hit him there as well. Okay, good to know. I just realized that this robot looks like a chicken. That's like pecking the ground. It even has like the eyes in the pipe hammer. Whoa! Whoa!
Try again. Try again.
Now this truly is waiting the boss.
Yabba-dabba-doo! They call me Sonic, cause I keep a faster than sound. I'm calling you noob.
Oh! Wait, no! That's the sound effect I use in Connie for the temple doors, I just realized. That was in the demo, so it's not a spoiler. When we enter through the door, it plays like the echoing sound effect. That's the one this boss uses for the hammer. No wonder it was so familiar.
Yahoo!
Kinos! No, I didn't have enough time. Got him. Either you're the most patient man ever, or you're just that good at Sonic Superstars because you find this boss decently long. Oh no, this was definitely way longer than the other bosses in my opinion. Bingos! Hello, welcome. Yo, what the hell was that? Golden Capital. Oh, it's like El Dorado. Oh, everything is giving you rings. The city of gold. Wow. I love the pinball sound effects in Sonic so much. They should make a pinball game about Sonic. You know how there was like Pokemon pinball for the Game Boy? There should be a Sonic pinball game. Tons of gold for you, who? Tons of gold for me, he. Tons of gold for we, he. What is that a reference to? Too bad they never did, yeah. It is such an obvious concept too, considering how, like, hand in hand Sonic and gambling goes. What the hell was that huge spank? Some of the architecture in this zone is a reference to concept art of the original game. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ping! Holy shit. This is like Sonic Colors. By the way, this game has 0 mods. They're all character model mods. Is Hatsune Miku in the game? Did someone mod Hatsune Miku into the game? They could call it Sonic Spinball. Wait! No. I know Sonic Spinball exists for like the Genesis or whatever it was for. But doesn't that like suck? I mean like a proper new modern one. Chippy Miku model from Monkey Ball would fit. Yeah, that would be awesome. References to animated media made before the mid-2010s are going to be misses because we watched it all in Finnish. Reference to Road to El Dorado, the song bit. I should stream Spinny Balli. You know, maybe I will. If we have time after this, I'm gonna whip out my spinball. Yeah, look, this is what I was talking about. This is how zoomed out the camera should be at all times, in my opinion. Now I can actually see what's happening. I think this is much better. Whoa, so many rings! What the hell? Nice. Zoomed out camera looks a lot more like the camera for Sonic Mania. I don't actually remember how far away the camera in Sonic Mania was. Oh, I couldn't really compare. Bubbles. Holy shit! Yeah, I used turbo for that. That made it, the drill go super fast. No! Yo. You want the Switch 2 version of this game so badly. Does the Switch 2 have some exclusive shit in it? Switch 2 version. It doesn't exist, they said they want one. Oh! Sorry, my bad.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm fast at the sound, I keep on jumping around. Blue hedgehog.
Piggy! It's sucking up coins.
Help! We're being sucked in!
It's leaving pig bombs. Oh! Don't touch them. I guess we gotta chase this guy and hit his ass like in Rayman Origins. Oh no, I gotta eat.
I gotta eat.
Oh, it sucks my rings away. That's why I get insta-killed by the bombs. Bro calls rings coins. Classic. Eat the ass! Oh no. No! No, sorry! Holy shit. Laser pig! Dynasty Warriors 8. I'm not sure if the Warriors games are to my liking. And Dynasty Warriors even less so because they are like real people and not scribbles, but maybe. Pig hole! Oh! Deadly Premonition, Xbox 360.
My premonition!
In my ring! Well, that was super easy once I realized how to do it. Piggy with human hands! Let's see this freak. Yeah! Ew! Just like the Sylvian family ponies with paws. Act Knuckles. Let's play Act Knuckles. I want to have a taste of Knuckles. Can you handle 8 inches of Knuckles? Golden Capital. I love how this game uses these cartoon sound effects. I even recognize the bubble sound effect from the bubble enemy from that one cartoon tracks sound effect pack that I also use for the fucking learning letters with Miku video. It's a very old bubble sound effect. Not well, not like that, but it is a... You said this before, but this game had a giant bunny in the concept art that got cut, so we never got to see Big Chungus in the game. No, not Big Chungus! Big... Not Big Changus! Just saying this again, your favorite zone, Act 2 boss is actual diarrhea. Wait, this is your favorite zone? Okay, I'm gonna get ready for a diarrhea boss. Every other flicky got a huge variant in this except the rabbits. Am I gonna get all the emeralds? I tried to, but I just stopped finding them, so I guess not. As much as you like Superstars, you cannot help but feel like it was held back by something. Not sure what. It's just some zones and music and concept art are great, but it flops on its face too often for you to recommend, and that stings. I think this is the best classic Sonic experience after Mania. But it also feels very like... what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say safe, because it does do new things. Maybe like sanitized? It's like just a classic Sonic adventure. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but it doesn't feel as exciting as Mania. And I don't think it's just one thing. I think it's a lot of things that add up. Like level themes, some of the music tracks, the bosses. There's the bubble sound again. Probably would have been better off with a different developer considering the track record. Well, Arses did a good job with this. Like, the game functions, it's not like a glitchy mess or anything like that. It's more about like the theme and presentation and all that, where it's kinda not as interesting. To me, at least. You probably said this many times and you will say it again, you love this game. That's fine, that's fine. You are allowed to love this game, don't worry, I'm not gonna take it away from you. Mwah. Oh! Switch version notwithstanding. Come on, I can do it. Nice. Did Arcest actually do any other games that people hate besides Balan? They made Yoshi's New Island on the DS, and that is disliked by many. Oh, they also made Hey Pikmin. Now that one I haven't played yet, but I believe people hate Hey Pikmin because it's a new game in the series and it wasn't classic Pikmin. But it dares to do something new and interesting. But I'm gonna play Hey Pikmin one of these days and we're gonna see how I feel about it. You love the gold in this, it looks very edible. Delicious gold. The title implies the destruction of the previous Yoshi's Island. That's funny because you just discovered yesterday that other games the Balandevs worked on. Finish lesson, gotta go fast. Täytyy liikkua nopeasti. New, not necessarily interesting, unfortunately. The original Yoshi's Island is still so fucking cool. Didn't know you could do sentences in Finnish. I can do them if I feel like it, and Gotta Go Fast is relatively simple and short. Finnish devoid of sentences confirmed. Can you say it like Sonic?
Täytyy liikkua nopeasti. They call me Sonic.
Fuck yes. Sonic has never sounded like that. Didn't we just listen to the song and he sounded exactly like that? Let me in! Holy shit. It's the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. Emeralds. I guess we just got them all at once. I need to know, in the Finnish version of SpongeBob, when Patrick gets hit by a bowling ball from Doodlebobs, does he say Finland in the Finnish version? Yes, he screams Suomi! Which is the Finnish word for Finland. Ooh, that sounds like the Mission Kellogg's! Ooh. Ooh. Sonic Adventure 2 entirely dubbed by Rye. No, I would do a good job there.
Meow.
Ah!
Ow.
Holy shit, lava! Scary. You don't know why you thought he would name another country in Finnish.
Meow.
Oh! No, my ball! Sonic coin? What is that? Huge Sonic coin down there.
Meow.
This world has awesome sound effects. His NFT, Sonic coin. My new non-fungible tokens. The Sonic coins.
Meow.
Oh wait, fuck! Give me a second! Give me a second! There was a eBay bidding thing. On a thing that I wanna win. And if I remember correctly, it's ending during my stream, so I gotta open it up here and like keep an eye out. Okay, 39 minutes left. Nice. I can put it to the second monitor and keep watch. A big figurine. I can turn off my phone alarm. I think I left it on for this.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound, I keep on jumping around.
Can we see what you're bidding on? I'm not sure if it's Twitch toss enough. So we can bid snipe it as a joke. You don't know why this Sonic song fills you with rage. I can assure you, Pep, that I have been singing this in the past few Sonic streams. Like, chat can confirm, I have been quoting, "They call me Sonic." Like, it's not new for this stream. I know you said you just haven't heard me say it before, but like, I have been singing it for the past Sonic streams.
They call me Sonic, 'cause I'm faster than sound, I keep on jumping around.
Gonna add it to the soundboard just to annoy Pep. Only sibling things. You were watching Frasier with mom last time. You streamed this and had the stream on mute. Ah, makes sense. I wish there was a Frasier game. It would be awesome to stream a Frasier game. You tried watching Invincible with your mom. You only got past episode 1. Well, congrats. Speaking of watching things, I finally finished watching the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance show, and then I capped it off with the movie, and holy shit, it is an insanely beautiful experience. I can highly recommend it, and actually watch it in the order. First the Netflix show and then the movie. It actually adds so much to the movie and makes it feel magical. Not to say that the original already didn't, but like, holy moly, it's great. I got sucked in by...
Help! We're being sucked in!
I wonder what happens when I suck this.
Oh, well, that was quick. Oops.
Bling, bling, bling.
Ah! We got Sonic NFT! The F and T in NFT stand for faster than sound.
They call me Sonic.
So there's no lives in this, right? What's the point of rings now? HP.
Meow, meow, meow.
You meant collecting more than one? 3D Sonic games haven't had lives since, I don't know, Colors? I think Unleashed still had lives. I think it's like Mario, where they're completely pointless. But at least compared to Mario, there's still HP, so you gotta have at least one. But in Mario, you don't need any coins. And the stars in Kirby, modern Kirby games. Oh yeah, Mario Odyssey is a different beast though. I was mainly talking about like Mario Wonder. Didn't OG colors have lives? I don't actually remember. I played Ultimate. Is it so that you no longer lose all your rings from one hit? I think you do. I wasn't paying attention. Have I seen Labyrinth 1986 of the Fantasy Puppets? No, but I want to watch that because it's also another Jim Henson fantasy thing. It's got David Bowie in it. Ah, yes, so I've heard. No, right, go back. This boss sucks. I can't go back. I must kill. In Sonic Forces, there was an easy mode where you don't lose all your... Bro is getting upgrades. Nanomachine, son. He has all sorts of shit now. It's wild comparing this to Wonder. Both released close to each other and Sega thought this could compete. I mean, it's a good game. It's just a classic Sonic game. Like, there's nothing wrong with this game. Oh, fuck my rings. It's not glitchy, it works. It's a classic Sonic game. Mind you, I don't think even Sonic Mania could have competed with Wonder, so I don't think there is competing with Wonder, no matter who you are. It was incredibly broken at launch. Was it? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, good to hear that they actually patched it then. You're going to say a scorching hot take that will make chat kill you. Let's hear it then. Raise his axe. I did not care for the Godfather. Hey, paste? Boring ass boy. Well, wait, that was not Pep Steak. This and Mario Wonder are both perfectly fine, but uninteresting games of equal quality in your eyes. Yeah, Mario Wonder is quality slop. It was alright to play through once, but I'd rather play like Mario World on the SNES. Oh my god, quality slop. I love it. Wonder was great, but left like no impression on you. I think it's... I agree. Though I think for me, it's more about, like... Wonder has charm, it has the things. But for me, I just prefer Super Mario World for the SNES. Worst word of 26. Simultaneously best.
Sloppity slop.
No, my last ring! I think it's just my fascination. I've actually tried to like, I've tried to understand. I think it's just my fascination with old games where... Let's put it this way. If they were to make a new... Okay. A new 2D Mario that would interest me, this is how it would be. You know, it could be like Wonder with its gimmicks, whatever. But the thing I would want to see from Mario game is a modern AAA game like Mario, but with sprite art. I want to see beautiful sprites again, not just the same 3D models that always look the same like in this game and Super Mario Wonder. Sprites, it's a medium, not a technicality thing, so I want to see more sprite art. You'll do me one better. Hand-drawn graphics. Oh, that would be great too. Alternatively 2D hand-drawn like Wario Land Shake It. Yeah, hand-drawn or sprites. Or even like... Fuck. Hand-drawn or sprites. Or like stylized low-poly 3D models. Just something that sets itself apart from all the other games that exist. Pixel art and hand-drawn art is too expensive to make. That is the reason, yes. They could afford it though, like every big company ever could afford to hire pixel artists and other artists. A Sonic game that looks like the Sonic CD intro. Oh. You remember talking to someone about this and they asked you how you would prefer if Superstars was the same game, but the visuals were made by Lizard Cube, and the idea of that changed your mind completely. As in, you would prefer Superstars that way? I think I would. That would give it like pizzazz. Oh. You just want actual difficulty and not constant baby mode. Well, that's a completely different topic of discussion, but I agree. I saw a take on Blue Sky that I didn't agree with recently. There was this trend going around where people would post a picture of text that said like, if you could delete one thing from video games, what would it be? And I saw someone say, completely unironically, difficulty settings. And the reasoning was like something like, if you can't make like difficulty that adjusts itself like some Resident Evil or something like that, that's the dev's problem. And I was just like, okay, nah, unfollow. I'm not gonna say who it was because I don't wanna like you know, cause anything, but that was such a rancid take, holy moly. I have a couple of opinions about that. Difficulty options are great for people who want to enjoy the game but find it too hard. And what's the word? Difficulty that adjusts itself based on how you play is also not good, because if I want a challenge, I don't want the game to force a baby mode on me. At least there should at least be an option. That's why options are the best, because the player can choose themselves. Yeah, difficulty isn't about accessibility either, like difficulty's options. If anything, games should have even more difficulty settings, yeah! Is it bad that you recognize who it is, but you don't agree with it myself? No, it's alright. I got no hard feelings towards this person. It was just such a, you know, like, I don't care, unfollow. I'm not like holding a grudge or anything like that. No skin off my wrist or whatever they say. Not everyone gets enjoyment from the difficulty. There's many aspects that can make playing a game rewarding, just enjoyable. Yeah, exactly. That's a take a dev wants for a 90 rental SNES games. Other than consumer predatory traps, you cannot think of what you would like removed forever. Yeah, that's the thing. I would like FOMO shit, like Fortnite FOMO shit removed, and like predatory gambling and whatnot. This boss was insane! Yeah, this needs a checkpoint. This reminds me of my childhood Game Maker games, where I would make the longest ass, like, following screen segments ever, and there were no checkpoints, so you would have to play the whole thing again. Your answer to that prompt would be easy. Gen AI. Actually true. Shareholders pay to win. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Bow, 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 bow.
Ding! Oh, we got the hand piggy. If we're not talking about late stage capitalism crap, you don't know what you'd want to be removed. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, those are kind of like meta reasons, but from like gameplay itself, gameplay design stuff, everything has a place in some game. I don't think anything should be removed completely. It pisses you off when people try to make grand sweeping statements about what the game should be or how they shouldn't be. When each and every game is different and what it should be should be evaluated case by case. The only thing that should be banned are making games unethically or making games that harm their players, like addicting to gambling, etc. Yes, I totally agree with that. That's like saying specific kinds of books shouldn't exist because you don't like the content matter. Also, don't worry, I didn't miss the cutscene. Yo, what is this music? We entered Eggman PC. Oh no, they got the voxel. So retro! Now, this would have been an insanely awesome opportunity to actually have the 2D sprites walking around. Genuinely, imagine that. It's the 2D sprites of the crabs walking around. That would have been so awesome. And this is a level where Jun Seno's awful sound font would fit. Oh! Retro Sonic! He's so chungy like that. Chungulust. I like how his nose flaps. They made cute action figurines with the voxel models. Oh, that's awesome. Excuse me. Have we ever had a 3D, 2D game platformer hybrid? Depends what you mean. I've seen plenty of 3D platformers with 2D sprites. Like Demon Turf. Oh wait, the giant ring. We can get another Chaos Emerald. Yeah, here comes Nico as well. That's a good example. Can't we have a 3D environment classic Sonic game? We're crying out loud.
No, classic Sonic and modern Sonic are different. We cannot have classic Sonic in 3D environments.
But that's what Sonic Roboblast 2 is for. Sonic Roboblast 2 Fox. But I want Roboblast, but quality slopped. Yes. One thing you would like to disappear from video games is 2D sections in 3D Sonic games. True! Scary sound. Roboblast but quality slop, that's just describing the upcoming updates. No, there is some truth to that. I think the modern Roboblast 2 is... I think my favorite Roboblast 2 is somewhere in the middle, between the inception of the very crusty Doom engine and the modern, which is like unrecognizable. You're giving Sonic 3D Blast the respect it deserves. Sonic 3D Blast is awesome! I streamed it and it's one of my favorite classic Sonic games. You kinda missed the crust of the builds before this one. Before we had slopes. Yeah, I agree. No slopes in my Sonic Roboblast. And if it does have slope, they have to be like stairs. Pixel NFT. Have I played the special edition of 3D Blast? I played the Sega CD version with the better soundtrack. I'm not sure what the special edition is. That's a hot take? Wait, what's a hot take? That the CD version has a better soundtrack? Bro, have you heard it? Fucking... And then fucking Gene Gadget Zone. Like, it's so good. I like Wii Mouse. Genesis Diamond Dust can't be beat? Okay. I will accept the rage bait, hang on. John Burton, the programmer for 3D Blast, later made an enhanced version of the Mega Drive version with some quality of life fixes and Supersonic. That is awesome! I had no idea that exists. Diamond Dust Genesis OST. You prefer the melody-driven approach of Mega Drive 3D Blast. The CD version also has melodies. Okay, okay, hang on. Get ready for peak. Listen to this! Listen to this! Come drooping out of my ears! Oh! And the piano? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I had fucking Yoshua dance gif. And then, oh, it's so beautiful at Act 2. Oh. This song sounds like every song on the radio in 95. So you mean good? This sounds exactly like the 90s. Bro, just listen to this, bro. Oh my god! Oh!
Bam, 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 bam.
This is like Moonchild! This is like Moonchild! How can you hate it? Suck it all! Which OST am I playing? Sonic 3D Blast Sega Saturn version. I called it CD, but I meant Saturn earlier. It's very hoity-toity, but you think it's a little less interesting when it doesn't have the limitations of the Mega Drive synth. What the fuck? I mean, okay, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. I don't have to agree, etc., etc. Write your name here and we can proceed. Hang on, just... Oh, Panic Puppet, though! Panic Puppet! It's so good. I'm grooving my ass to this. Oh yeah, that fucking bass. That fish. This could be in Wipeout. And the fucking synth keyboard. That is so 90s like disco. I love it. Have I listened to Rusty Ruins on Genesis? Let me have a listen right now. But yeah, music is very subjective. This is just the first time I actually heard someone say they prefer Genesis, so it caught me by surprise. Sonic 3 Blast, Rusty Ruins, Genesis music. Oh, I have heard this. This is also good, yeah. Has anyone made, like, a fan game which is classic 2D Sonic, but it's like the 3D Blast zones and the music tracks? Oh yeah, I've heard this. This is so good. This song just opened your sinuses, what the fuck? You reached halfway point in the original Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z, as in the halfway point of the Android arc, and Ryemanni, your sister, have been very positively impressed by the so-called Falconer score. We're 90s kids, it's impossible to not like the synths. It's really good, even if it lacks some of the coziness that original Japanese Dragon Ball scores have. Yeah, Dragon Ball is another good example of different music tracks here and there. Mega Drive synth is so beautiful. Yeah, Mega Drive synth is either like the most beautiful thing you've ever heard, or someone's butchering it to hell and back. Easy to use, hard to master, I imagine. 9 minutes left on the bid on eBay. I'm gonna try to strike. If you wanna know how good Genesis music is, listen to Sticker of Puyo Puyo. Like Comet in Moomin Valley. Did that also have different scores? If we're talking about the original film, that is. Do I want a recommendation for Mega Drive music? Oh yeah, this. Oh yes, this is so good. Was the classic Satan theme on the original Puyo Puyo already? Oh yeah, it was, holy shit! This is so peak. Can I make a request? Go ahead. Could you put the music away and continue the game? Not yet. Soundshock albums have great music. Okay, guys, but I'm gonna play you my personal favorite. Most of you probably already know what this is, but probably my personal favorite Genesis song. Oh yeah! Give it a while, give it a while. Ooh! The shredding of the Genesis sound card!
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, that's Dynamite Heady, the final boss music. Holy, it's so good. Dynamite Heady has a banger soundtrack. Like, I love all of the tracks from Dynamite Heady, but the fucking boss tracks are, like, legendary. I think this one is the most known one, and everyone, you know, it's peak. Gloof, I also jolted down Gloof here so I can listen to it later. Oh my god, this is making my bellow move. Yeah, this is the like geisha robot from Dynamite Heady as well. This is in Genesis, but Skeleton Boomerang music sounds Genesis like. Skeleton Boomerang? Sounds cool. That actually made my bellows move. The fucking eBay bidding thing is ending in 4 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get that. Donut Dodo also has a great Mega Drive ass music. Oh yes, I have heard Donut Dodo. No wait, I have played Donut Dodo. I streamed Donut Dodo and I've listened to the music. It's great. Do you want to hear what it's like when Genesis Yamaha chip is using all the channels at once? Please! Please, yes! I'm gonna continue the game in 3 minutes. I must do the bid thing, and then I gotta use the toilet, I think. This Genesis music is actually making my bellows move. Okay, Musha Ales the Mega Drive, track 2. All channels at once. Holy. Oh, that's crazy. A whole stream where we listen to Sega Genesis music. This one is really good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now and I'm gonna submit my bid. It's ending in like a minute and 30 seconds. Wish me luck. That song fucked your brain. What am I bidding on? Oh, I hit my lamp! It's a figurine. Oh. I gotta rig myself up as a PNG tuber in front of a record player. Cross your fingers, everyone. Get ready to cross your piggies. I must get his figurine. "30 seconds left, I'm the highest bidder. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut! I'm sure there's gonna be a last second bidder, but... Haha, there was. 3 seconds later they tried to outbid me with €3. Yahoo, I won! That's a great deal. Do you think he meant $30 haircut as an expensive or cheap haircut? I think expensive because he was like a redneck. So Trunks has like a very expensive, posh, pretty haircut. Yee, I won. Okay, let me pay real quick. Paying on stream. Give me a second. This is why it helps to hunt for deals, because you can actually get great deals if you hunt for deals on the deals. Can't believe I pays for things. What a sellout. Nice. It's mine. Okay, I also need to take a BRB to use the toilet because that music like activated my intestines. So I'm gonna do that right now and leave you guys with some other music. I'll be right back. Let's continue. Let's actually play some Sonic. You were relaxing too before you farted back in. Hey, speaking of farting, I was... No. Shut up. Wait, this sounds like spa music and you don't like it? What? You guys didn't like the music I was playing? I love this like retro ambience music from like pre-2000s. It has this like calming synth vibe to it, and what was it, Takashi Kokubo has some really good albums. And they have received like a modern fandom. Modern people have like rediscovered these old tunes that weren't appreciated back then, and now they're very popular. How do I feel about CDI Tetris soundtrack? I have not heard that. I didn't even know Tetris was for CDI. Modern people? Yeah, like people who weren't alive back then, but are now rediscovering this old thing and finding value in it. Oh, how was I supposed to know? No, that's a bruh. You mean young people or newcomers? It doesn't really matter what word I use, you can still get the picture. People who weren't alive then, or were kids, and are now rediscovering something from before their time and falling in love with it. Level design. Have I seen the new Slippy shirt from Yeti? Yes, I saw it on Blue Sky this morning. It was pretty good. There we go. The now people, the current present, the time that doesn't move, that wasn't and isn't. That's a quote from the Backrooms movie. You love how the 90s feels so... You don't know the word you're looking for. To people who are born in that area. What? You mean nostalgic? 90s feels nostalgic to people who were born in the 90s? Or do you mean people who were born after 90s get interested in 90s tech and movies and music and games? Which I love, by the way. I love it when modern kids get interested in stuff from before their time. I respect it immensely because I was the same. I was a kid and I got super into SNES and NES games for a while there. And they were before my time, quite literally. And I still love those retro games, even if I didn't grow up with them like as they released. I grew up with them with emulators. So I always love it when kids these days find something new from the old. You had so much fun showing some kids what Doom was like. Hell yeah. You love old tech, it's so fascinating. Same. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. NFT got. You love early PS1 games as well as like PS1 games during 95 and 94. There's such a vibe to them. Oh, it's the robot. Modern tech is all explained using AI or some crazy almost magic crap, but back then shit was made out of spit and splinters and it worked without using an app to log in. So fucking true. Back then, I don't know how to put this into words, but I'm gonna try. Nowadays, technology is very accessible in the sense that it is very easy to use. But even fewer people know how technology works because it is so easily usable. But back in the day, it wasn't quite so. And I'm not saying you had to know programming to use a PC, but you still had to like understand things about the PC. But these days you can just use a PC without understanding how it works. And that's a kind of scary, in my opinion. Imagine using a smartphone or a PC and all these social media sites without knowing how they work. And I'm talking about like the roots of the things, like folders and file systems and shit like that. There's a lot of kids who don't know. Well, not just kids, adults as well. Like millennials or whatever, who don't know how that shit works. It's easy to fall into traps and scams and all that shit when you don't know how PCs work. Like using a gun and not knowing how it works. Yeah, that's a good metaphor. Big tech doesn't want people to understand how their products work and their tactics working. Yeah, that's true. It is actually, oh my god, it's so true. It's actually against them if people know how their products work. Also, I don't want to make like a blanket statement. There's plenty of kids, like we discussed earlier, there's plenty of kids who know how things work, actually get interested in it and do the research. And that's fine, that's cool. I'm not saying like things are going for the worse or anything like that. I'm not trying to fearmonger. But it is something you notice. The kids are alright is what I'm saying. Big robot. You will never be Metal Sonic, ballhead! Oh wow, that was that was quite the moan. Oops. Oh, insta-kill pit. 90% of doing tech support is just reading what's on screen and following instructions. So many people can't do that. Yeah. You're not on commission. What? Oh. Bro, my uncle at Ubisoft says he still has the 96 Rayman 2 E3 build. Oh my god. I wouldn't mind no checkpoints in the boss that much. But these are waiting bosses, you know? It's those where you gotta wait for an opening to attack, and those always take time. Yeah. There we go. The build contains 2 worlds, a forest terraformed world and a rainy cliff level. Oh my god, the secret Rayman 2 beta. Yeah, and my uncle works at Nintendo. They actually showed me the new Star Fox game. Wait, that wasn't even in-house, that was outsourced. I saw Mario Gigants or whatever that... No, I saw Mario Titans, and it's real. Oh my god, this boss. You have the disc though, and you need the consent to release. Okay, bro. I don't know what sort of ARG April Fools you're pulling off, but April Fools was already a few months ago. If you're trying to set up some fucking Rayman 2 prototype ARG in my chat. Have you seen the picture of Rayman hanging out with Crash, Spyro, Asterix and Hugo? Like a photo of a convention? Yes, I have. Thank you for playing Rayman 2! I have seen the picture because I have the picture on my PC. My uncle works at the private tech information bank and he told me what he does there. Some people would kill us both. Fun times, let me tell ya. Oh my god. Guys, is it crazy to say, but I wish this game explained its story a bit more, like actually explained its story. I know it's a classic Sonic game, so it has to use those cutscenes where the characters are jerking about, but it's still a modern game. They don't have to abide by the standards of the old. I kind of wish there was like actual story, or like, because I have no fucking idea what's going on right now. You too, yeah. Even with all the information, there's a lot of blanks that don't make sense. No, right. People hate it when Sonic opens his rodent mouth. I love it when Sonic opens his rodent mouth and eats a chili dog. Sonic 3 told a pretty coherent story without dialogue. Yeah, and after all these years, I still don't know what happens in Sonic 3. Stop lying, Sonic 3's plot is so simple. Well, you're right, it is. Eggman steals the Chaos Master Emerald and tries to use it to take over the world. This is a bit more... This game's plot is a bit more convoluted than that. Take it easy on him. Rise a Sonic tourist. It's true. I'm not a Sonic mega fan. Oh my god, those explosion sounds stacking. Oh, you can damage it. I know what I gotta do here. I gotta like push these bodies towards the big fella, but it was difficult. Nice. Not long now. Oh, we got the hand piggy! Only 2 worlds left. Let me see if I can pull it off this stream. Is Sonic fast enough to save his little buddy? I really thought that was gonna be the last world or something because of the cyber aesthetic. What is this? Flashbang! But before that we need the generic snow world. Yeah, this game really does kind of have generic world themes. Or if not themes, like the execution is rather generic. Oh! Ball grabbed. It's not like Sonic Lost Worlds generic, but it kinda has that, you know, like sand world, snow world, grass world. But there are some cool worlds as well, like the resort world and the gold world. That's fun. Look at his face. Sometimes generic can work. Ice Cap is beloved and there is nothing particularly interesting about it. I would say the music is very interesting about it. If this world had banging music, that would help a lot. You hope one day T. Lopez takes the Outback track and randomly makes an Act 2 of it. You love that track so much. Yeah, that track is really fucking good. Am I going backwards? What the hell, dude? Go right. There we go, now we're going right. Peanut Spring! Is Connie released yet? Not yet, but soon TM. Your brain is on autopilot. This happens a lot during classic Sonic gameplay for me, where I just hold right and hope I win. Now that is most definitely a me problem though. I was never too huge on classic Sonic gameplay. Oh, we missed the ring. You can't wait for Connie to playtime with Conver. Conver! Don't lie, you were never huge on Sonic gameplay, period. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, missiles! Oh, big! What the hell was that? There's a big Yeti flicky. Oh, this is a cool design. Ridley! Do you think the villain of Retold is Mr. Dark? I don't think it's Mr. Dark, but I think it could be related to Mr. Dark. The mini-boss track is much more interesting than the actual boss track. I don't remember either of them. No! 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 My chance to hit it! There we go. The Ryemanni... No, the Ryemanni. The villain of Retold is Ryemanni himself. You can tell by the corners. What do you mean by the corners? If you look closely, you can see the corners. No, no, oh no, 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 Sonisa. The corners look like pieces of toast. What corners? Like, on the gameplay, there's like corners on the screen. What corners are you talking about? For the villain. The villain's corners. The corners. You honestly think he's an underling and the ending teases Mr. Dark for the next game? Oh my god, imagine if they tease a new game and never end up making it because Retold will not sell enough copies. That would be really funny and make the Rayman fandom really sane for the next 10 years. And not at all insufferable. You're not gonna elaborate the corners, okay? These corners look like toast. No, I fell. Abataka! You bet 5 Mario milkshakes, the new line will say, no matter. I fucking hope. The villain is gonna be Mr. Dark's 3 nephews.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Cool design ass boss. Boss ass. No! Yes! Big ping. There is an achievement for clearing the stage without taking damage. Holy fuck! The Trap Master. Did you know? Rayman Sonic Glowbox, Tails Knuckles, Barbara Teensy Trip. Did you know? Sorry. What the hell? New game. The fart sound! Jag tar scoopkick! Like Fantasy Zone. This is honestly a pretty cool reference, if it's a reference to like Fantasy Zone. Like on purpose. I like it when Sonic references other Sega franchises. Gives them that family feel that I've often talked about with Sega. It's literally the first boss of Fantasy Zone even. Ah, that's even cooler then. And then Egg Bossy. Oh my god! It's the secret final boss of Rayman Redemption! They even got the rotating balls! That like get redder the more you shoot. They ripped you off. Yeah, they did. Holy moly. Yip, 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 yee. When's the last time Sonic ever referenced Ristar? Last Zone. You so hope Ristar comes back to some capacity. I really wish they would give Ristar to an indie studio to tackle and make a new one. How about the people who made the Monster World? You know, the one that I streamed recently with the hand-drawn graphics. Or the Shinobi people. Wait, they were the same people, right? Either way. Lizard Cube, yeah. Get Lizard Cube on the job of Ristar. You want an open world bonanza, bros? That would be funny. The Bonanza Bros are back! And this time they're battling the Whoosbelly brothers. Who? Oh! Speedrun. Whoa! With the new gravity! Oh! My rings! My pennies! My pennies! Can't wait for when Sexdick comes back. That shit will erupt the internet. You guys know that you guys know that clip? I've told about this before. But you know that clip of the recording at the Nintendo store when people are reacting to the Smash Bros. Ultimate Kirby trailer and they're fucking losing their minds over it, like fucking screaming. It's that, but amplified when they reveal the new Sexdick game. How many times I can do this over and over again before I realize what I gotta do? Jump on the little platform. There we go. Stop doing that. Ah! I don't even know what killed me there. This soundtrack is pretty lacking outside of a couple of tracks. I agree. Yeah, I only remember like 2 of the tracks. The one that was my and Pep's favorite, and... No, that's it. I only remember that track. Has T. Lopez even made any music for this game, or did he only work on like the first few worlds to give the best first impression to people and then ditched? You got it. Most of the tracks you remember were made by T-Lobes. Really? Because I don't believe in that. I think most were made by Juan, whoever that other guy was. Oh yeah, the forest level music was good. The forest level and the spa level thing.
Yikes. They call me Sonic.
This level is also visually just so boring. It's just grey metal. There's no like set pieces or cool shapes in the terrain. That's something the sprite-based Sonic games always did. Even if I didn't like the worlds like in Sonic CD, they were at least visually like interesting and weird. Jun Suno is a great musician, seriously. You love the Metal Sonic theme he made for Sonic 4. I believe that. I just haven't heard any music from him that I would like. Or maybe care for is better. I don't like hate any of it either, but it's just like so. Finish the level, you might revise your thoughts on it after that. That is true, that is true. You feel like the Genesis levels had a lot more detail and weren't this flat and cartoony. Yeah, I feel like this has been a quote-unquote problem throughout the whole game, where it's just visually very... The terrains are just very like... I don't know. Uninteresting, very basic. The geometry of Sonic's world is very interesting, and it bothers you where games don't try to capture the odd and almost alien shapes of the environments. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh! Love me some classic Sonic throbbing sound effects. Oh wait, you can move faster if you bounce off the walls. You think that a rather featureless shiny world could work as a contrast to the more natural environments having tons of detail? Yeah! Then you could have the classic like metal versus nature thing.
Yikes! I just stepped on spikes.
That rhymed by accident. You like how this game looks, but again, you don't like 2D Sonic. And you like Sonic 06 and Frontier, so you have bad taste in Sonic. No, it's fine. I wouldn't say I dislike how this game looks either. It's just very uninteresting. Like, I will forget about this game tomorrow. Right, waxing lyrical. I love waxing lyrical. Did they just have the fucking Phantom Ruby again? No, probably not. Egg made a Glock. Oh, clock. How is liking Frontiers bad taste? Frontiers is peak. No, it's peak. And it's not bad taste. Pep is just being funny. Oh, we're supposed to run back. The final boss is a clock. Egg Fortress Zone.
I gotta eat.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, there's the timers. We gotta escape in 10 minutes. It's like reversing. Like the time is actually being reversed. Like you can see these like VHS recording things going on. That's cool. You don't think it's a serious timer, just a reference to Sonic's usual timer. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think we're actually in any trouble. What killed you? The fucking wall. I got crushed by the wall and the platform. Push it, Sonic, push it! This is why this is one of your favorite levels in the game, and why you think the relative simplicity of the visual design works super well, because it draws attention to the time reversal specifically. Ah. Yeah. You don't know how it feels to play, but you think this level is cool. Yeah, it's alright. Fun fact, because this uses the same engine as Mania, you'll run into some crushing bullshit from the platforms. That's really funny. Crushing bullshit. Like Crush 40. I actually saw a pretty good post on YouTube, not YouTube, Blue Sky earlier today, which was like... Fuck, I gotta find it. I gotta eat. This one. Was talking about it on stream, but I feel like a lot of discourse about media literacy these days could be avoided if people were more willing to be like a good ending version of Ugly Says Ogre, admitting to yourself you just don't get something but being cool with it. Because sometimes I feel like this ogre so much. I love this ogre image so much because I feel like the ogre so many times. And it doesn't have to be just like media literacy shit. Sometimes I'm just like... I don't get it. But I strive. Like the post said, it's good to strive to be good about it. You're this ogre 50% of the time. Just... Oh! Oh, I thought I was gonna like get crushed in the ceiling. Why have so many people been saying media literacy ever since like 2024? I don't know, it's just some annoying internet bullshit where it's like, it's a new buzzword, yeah, exactly, Pep is correct. It's like... It's the Rick and Morty... It's the Rick and Morty IQ copypasta. Where people put other people down by saying they have bad media literacy. When these people either don't get it or are just making a joke. Sometimes get frustrated when other people don't get the thing they like, so they lash out. Yeah. It evolved into shorthand recently for saying that no one understands what they read as experience anymore.
Media literacy 0.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot too. Buzzword is a good way to describe it. Everyone nowadays is a buzzword bill. That's so fucking awesome. Buzzword bill. Media literacy is a real good term, but people are currently just saying media literacy is dead as a shorthand for everything. Yeah. Some people misunderstand the plot/intended message behind certain shows and movies. But that's fine too, because art is subjective. If you make your own mind about something, even if it goes against the original intended thing, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, really. Oh, I thought I was gonna get crushed again. Do you want an artist rendition of Buzzword Bill? What is what death of the author actually means, by the way? What is what? Do you mean like what that is what? Or what is what? Are you asking me or going to tell me? It means that the author's intended message and interpretation of what they wrote is not the only valid reading of it. Oh, yes! There we go. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I actually knew that. I just got confused. But yeah. People also use that term wrong. Death of the author. And what you just said is the real explanation. Death of the author? They died?
Oh my God!
It would be a very boring world if people weren't allowed to have interpretations of art. Interpretations of their own. And they were only forced to listen to what the author says.
No, actually.
Buzzwords have been flying back so much this decade. Decade is, yeah. No, even like from, I mean, always have been. Let's be real here. 5 years ago on stream we discussed the same exact thing, but we had different words. So history just repeats itself, don't worry about it. Just go with the flow. Buzzwords have always been a thing, we now just have social media so they spread much faster and wider, yeah exactly. You're out of the loop, what did FNAF guy do? I don't know, remove their ribs to self-suck? There we go. We aren't going to get everything because we haven't experienced everything. Of course I'm not going to understand the subtle nuance of the delicate conditions of coal miner, but I can't enjoy a book about it, you fuckers! What was the fucking Donkey Kong Country TV show song? You know everything. You must forget everything. Or something like that. I don't like that song, but it's kind of an earworm. Because they repeat that same thing over and over again. Whoa! Supersonic! He went into hole. Yo! Big egg. Oh, it's a Klonoa circle arena. Oh, we gotta do the fucking blue balls thing again. I bet this is the final boss. At least it has a unique music. Did you hear the sound effect? Karsh! Mr. Meat moment! Oh, we can't skip it.
No! Leave me alone! No!
Maybe we gotta attack from behind. Wasn't Mr. Meat a scrap redemption boss? No! Mr. Meat is not real! That is actual urban legend! I actually love if there's a fucking real urban legend about Rayman Redemption. That would be so... I would be so honored. It's like fucking Mayo Paul from Scoop Kick. I'm gonna add a Mayo Paul reference to Scoop Kick too. Yeah. Rayman Redemption leaks and hoaxes. Holy shit. Can we get Toad Bob on this? Where's the blue? Yeah, it's fine. No!
Yes, insta-kill.
Did you know gaming with Rayman Redemption Edition starting Mr. Steak Meat? I should make a fake Did you know gaming about Rayman Redemption with fake trivia. And I make like fake screenshot of fake worlds and fake secrets and play it completely straight. You can find Mr. Meat in Redemption by beating Mr. Sax and pressing ZXCCV and going to codes and typing Bring Me Meat, which will summon him in Space Mama's crater. Yes, please. Make sure to whisper a word. Mr. Meat. Mr. Meat. I heard you're going to upgrade Redemption. Please add my ideas. Please, 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 please. I would piss Tansy in the game. The whisper tingled your ear? That's called ASMR. I call it get out of my head! I'm not a huge fan of ASMR myself because I find the ASMR feeling non-pleasurable, however you would put it. Nothing against ASMR, of course, but it's like mukbang. I just don't like it myself. Okay, stop with the fucking cutscene! You should skip this automatically when the boss takes me 1 million times to replay! ASMR kind of based. Yeah, it's based. I'm just not a fan myself. This reminds me, when Connie is out, it's gonna go hard for people who love first characters' names like SpongeBob Patrick. What do you mean? They're just gonna be saying like Connie Plum. Yes, I love it when person makes sloppy noises next to my ear. Different folks, different yolks. No shaming from me. Ah, tight! Doesn't have to be sloppy sound. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ASMRs. It doesn't even have to be vocal sounds. It can be like scraping, or touching, or scrubbing. There's a lot of different ASMR triggers. Doesn't always have to be whispering and mouth sounds. Oh brother, I thought we're supposed to remain on the platform. Out of context, but since we're talking about sound, you actually like it when movies do large explosions of big doom sounds in theaters. I'll shame you if you like. You can book me for public or private shaming. I do birthday parties, funeral, whatever you need ready. Here's my card. Wait, some people are into shaming. Are you gonna shame people who are into shaming? Or is that you won't like handle those clients? Only people who actually get upset from shaming. If the pay is good. Kink shaming or shaming kink? Wildly different things. Oh, what? Why were there so many balls? You think Eggman could use some ASMR right now?
They call me Sonic, cause I'm fast at the sound, I keep on running around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
Stockap's business card is amazing. It's eggshell white with some navy blue accents. And it's edible. Think you would enjoy this game more with 3 people. Yeah, this game feels like it was designed to be multiplayer, kind of like Origins or Legends or something like that, but... No. Bro, where's the blues? No! Oh. Ugh. It's all the way over there. Bro! Does the multiplayer in this have split screen? Because the levels are like cray-cray. How would you like play this in a multiplayer in the same screen? Oh. Yeah. You think everyone's on one screen? The screen is already so tight. How does that work? No split screen. People take turns on who has the camera on them. It's so weird. Bro, just reverse time. Oh, he's rubbing his chest. Please tell me there was a checkpoint. I'm actually gonna die if the boss didn't have a checkpoint right there. Don't tell me. Oh my god. I'm so scared. No. No. No, 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 no. Wait. No checkpoint. The stream is gonna end. That's actually crazy. Like I said before, I'm fine with no checkpoints in bosses as long as the bosses don't take like years to beat. Morning! Metroid Prime boss is just like this. At least the boss isn't like crazy wild and... The fear of dying is too crazy right now. Oof. He's rubbing his chest again. Oh no 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 no! Wait! My final ring! Okay guys, let's game. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then I'm gonna YouTube the ending. Because I feel like if I can get to the second phase again, I can do it. Holy moly. These are like the worst kind of boss fights in any game, in my opinion. The ones where you gotta wait, waste your time, and then when you die, you gotta wait again. That was the highest pitch scream you heard from me. Don't forget about those your Chaos Emeralds. I don't know, bro. I don't know what these shits fucking do. Holy balls, Batman! What the hell? Okay, well, I survived without taking damage. Oh, it's all the way on the left. Quick question: Have you seen Tad or Game Overs or any of the animated shows on YouTube? I've only watched the pilot of Knights of Guinevere because I liked Owl House, and I'm excited for Knights of Guinevere. I haven't seen the others. I'm not interested in them. Oh yeah, and YouTube time. Pretty Please, I Don't Wanna Be a Magical Girl is the full name of that. And they're not like fully animated episodes, they're like animatics, but it's really fun. Okay, let me find the thing. Sonic Superstars final boss. Eggman final boss and ending. Here we go. It's recommending me a guide. Easy way to defeat it. Korean cat. Wait, was that a popular cat? I thought that was just a random video YouTube recommended to me. You wanna go outside after this now? Oh, I will go outside. I need fresh air. That's not my cat, no. That was just a random YouTube video I saw in the recommendations. I guess I wasn't the gamer I thought he was. Not with this game. Fucking Mighty Number 9 ass. No, that's mean. That's mean. Mighty Number 9 is actually a horrible game. This game was alright. It's some random Korean cat, which was also recommended to you a long time ago, and the channel had like no subscribers. That's awesome! I should make a video like that of my cats. You give this game an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna rate the game. I don't rate games. Yippee. The big pig! But no big bunny. Yeah, that's straight up the Rayman 1 Gendor sound effect. Listen to it. It's from the... I told you guys these have the same Cartoon Tracks audio pack they used for this game. And it's actually pretty funny. Okay, that's this guy's channel logo. Sonic Superstar Secret Final Boss. Let's have a look at this too. Sonic Superstar Secret Final Boss and True Ending. Here we go. There's a world map? I guess that's Trip then, turned into big dragon. You looked at the world map last stream. Oh. Before you ask, no, there is no lead up to this and no explanation to why there is a dragon. That's not getting into the Trip playthrough. So No, this is cool. I'll give it that. Like, this is genuinely cool. It's cool to see, like, a... kind of a... modern Sonic final boss in classic Sonic. It's also 9 minutes, which is crazy. Trip is a frilled lizard, but she turns into a dragon as a super form. Okay, yeah. But this is not Trip. Are you insane, or didn't the animation short they released before this game explain this dragon? Okay, this is a different dragon. I really don't remember the animation short. It hinted at the dragon, but didn't explain. Ah. Get sucked in! Yes!
Help! We're being sucked in!
Well, I hope to use Trip more, because she has a cool design. Okay, well, that was an alright game. Well, we're gonna play another Sonic another time. Let me... Trip died going back to her home planet. But yeah, that was a good stream. Thanks for watching. More Sonic in the future, another Sonic game.